Hey everybody, welcome to a special episode of Disc Golf Examiner. This is our Thanksgiving episode. We wanted to do something special for you. You've been listening to the shows and downloading, and we are very grateful for that. And Brian and I were also talking that this time of year, the things that we're thankful for, obviously we're thankful for our health, our families, getting together with friends, but we're also both thankful for disc golf. And that's kind of what the theme of the show is tonight. We have health and families, and of course we're thankful for those things. But Brian, why are you thankful for disc golf?
Well, I'm thankful for disc golf because disc golf has really been a big part of my life for the past 4 years now. I've really, this past year, I'm really thankful to be able to play it because for a couple months there, I had a foot injury this year where I could barely even walk. And so to be out there and to play the sport and to get the exercise that, I need and I love, disc golf has really brought a lot into my life right now. I'm really excited to be able to bring the coverage that we do to local tournaments. And our fans are great. And I would not have met any of our fans if it weren't for disc golf. And man, I'll tell you what, I'm just thankful for so much that disc golf has brought to us right now. And Jeff, I do want to say I'm also very thankful for everything that you do. People may not know it, but you do all the social media and all the podcast and everything. The stuff that I can't, I wouldn't have the time to do. You do it, so I'm very thankful for you to be able to do those things. So that's all the things I'm thankful for in disc golf.
And back to you as well, Brian, as we've discussed before on the show, the video production is really what has re-sparked the Disc Golf Examiner and put us in a whole new direction. The goal was always to get the podcast off the ground, and that's now happened. And a lot of it's because you and Adam went out and started filming and started, breathing life back into it. So I'm very grateful for that. And the reasons I'm thankful for disc golf are, as we've talked a million times on the show already. We're only at episode 10. And I think I've mentioned, I come from a skateboarding background. I had a skate shop in a park, and it was a big part of my life for 20 years. And when that kind of went away, I didn't have, something to fill that void, that adrenaline, that challenge. And of course I have a family and friends, and I'm thankful for those. But when you take skateboarding out of your life, you lose a lot. And you can't explain it. Only other skateboarders will understand. But when you took me out disc golfing, that about 3-4 years ago, we went to Deer Lakes in a rainstorm. We were getting flash flood warnings on our phone. It was that day. That was the first time in 5 or 6 years where I really felt life again. It really brought so much back to me. It's given me exercise in ways that I wasn't doing before. So it's helping me stay fit. And I'm having fun, and I'm making new friends, and I'm very thankful that it's back in my life and something challenging and of this nature. So I have to thank you for, Brian.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for that. And you know what? Thanks so much to our listeners too. I mean, really, everything that you guys do, and it's really nice to be able to meet new people and chat with these names in the disc golf field. We just had a very nice conversation with John Richardson from Upper Park Design and a few of the local disc golf players about what they were thankful for. And it's just fantastic, the camaraderie and the togetherness that disc golf is providing in our community, and we're really excited to be a part of that. We hope you guys are too. Leave us a comment if you can here on this post and let us know what you're thankful for in disc golf. That's something that we are always interested in hearing about.
The big part of this show was, to say thanks, and to say thanks specifically to disc golf. So we asked some friends, some people who've been on the show, to come back on and say why they're thankful for disc golf. And let's start with one of the original 3 hosts of Disc Golf Examiner. He's been MIA for a while. Adam Couture. Adam, why are you thankful for disc golf?
Well, hey guys, how's it going? I started playing, an old coworker took me out, and I was a little 50-50, and then I ended up really enjoying it. But, once I moved to Pittsburgh and started playing competitively, I've met a lot of awesome people in the area, outside the area, gotten to play a lot of awesome courses, see a lot of awesome stuff that I probably wouldn't have seen otherwise. So that's probably the best part so far. I don't know how long I'll play, if I'll play my whole life or if I may hang it up in a couple of years, but I've had a lot of awesome experiences already. So hopefully we'll keep that up in the next indefinite period.
John Richardson. I'm the owner and creator of Upper Park Design, and we make backpacks for disc golf. If you haven't heard of us, but why I'm thankful for disc golf, I would say a couple of reasons. The first and short one is that this company that I've created allowed me to not have to seek a job after college, and really learn a lot about business and online sales and marketing and branding. And I mean, I kind of owe that all to disc golf and the disc golf community. And then more on the sports side of things, I mean, I think I'm thankful for it just because it's a great way to meet people, and a great afternoon or morning little activity to do with friends. You don't have to be super good to have a good time, and I think that makes it just a great all-around sport, where you have some sports like golf, ball golf, where if you're not very good, it's tough. But disc golf, all you need is one frisbee, and you can go out and have a great time with a bunch of friends. So yeah, that's why I'm thankful for disc golf.
All right, hi, my name is Trevor. I'm thankful for disc golf because it actually helped me to maintain sobriety whenever I first started. When I first quit drinking, it was a good way for me to get out and do something that occupied my time other than being in the bars all the time.
Wow, that's amazing. So for you to choose disc golf, what was it about disc golf that caught you?
It's the being out in nature, enjoying the beauty of nature. I really enjoy playing solo rounds to just find my zen, my peace, and disc golf helps to do that.
Awesome. Well, yeah, everybody has a different reason they're thankful, and that's a really good story. Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, yeah, I have to thank, again, I got to thank my wife, Jan, because she married me knowing that I was a Frisbee freak. We got married. I had a Mini in my tuxedo pocket. I played Frisbee the morning before our wedding. She knew what she was getting into, and she's been very supportive for 35 years of marriage. So I'm real thankful to Jan. And I'm thankful to all the people in the region that support disc golf, that come out and volunteer, give of themselves to the Pittsburgh Flying Disc Society or whatever their local club is. And yeah, I'm thankful to whoever came up with the idea of making a plastic flying disc. Fred Morrison, Ed Hedrick, Dave Dunapace, all the people that have come up with improvements to the design and formalizing the game. Yeah, those are all big thanks for me.
Yeah, and we just want to say thank you, Jay Gary, for joining us today, and thank you so much for everything that you do on our local courses. We always see you out there doing something. So just want to say personally thank you for helping out.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
thanks everybody for leaving those messages. It really means a lot to us that you're able to spend time with us on the show and tell us why you're thankful for disc golf. From us, from Brian and myself, happy Thanksgiving.
And thank you. Remember to bang those chains on Turkey Day, or just after Turkey Day, whenever you get it.